Hi guys, and welcome back to Popcorn Simulation Gaming, back on Motertown behind the wheel. I hope I find you all really well. We've got our new truck. It's looking boss, isn't it? Look at her. Really smart. And guys, this game is available on Steam. It's in early access. I believe this game's been in early access for about 2 years. We're just going to go over and get our first load. We're going to go over to the oil refinery, which is about 19 miles away, so we'll see what they've got. So as you can see there on the right hand side, it's got all your deliveries, stuff that you can take, and they're all different prices and different mileage, guys. On your long route, which I do, is about 19 miles. It's normally about anything between 20,000 and 30,000 for both ways, which is not too bad at all. Now you can see I'm trying to load on a bigger container onto a smaller trailer, so the cargo container wouldn't fit. This one does, so we'll take that one. Now look, we can't get any more on because it is a single, and I've just realised that. Now then, we'll crack on, we'll get on our way. We are in multiplayer. And at the last look, when we first jumped in this, I think we was on about probably 25 players. Always a little bit slower during the week. Weekends, it's up to 100 players in this server, which is wicked. Really cool. Right, we've taken our destination off, and it's now given us our other destination. When you put in a waypoint, if you don't take that out when you arrive or touch it, it will stay in even when you've added another waypoint. So always check that you've removed it if you've not actually reached the spot where your waypoint ended, guys. So just a bit of a tip there. I was confused where we're getting maps all over the place, and it's because of my waypoints. So this is inside the cab. It doesn't look bad during the day, but on a night time it's wicked because you've got the hazard lights spinning round. And they're blinding you, so I'm hoping they sort that out. I will show you that a little bit further along in the video when it's dark. Yeah, not a bad colour, orange and yellow look. I love this. Physics of the truck work really well, so you do feel yourself skidding, and you do feel yourself hitting bumps and cracks in the road as well on the wheel, guys. And as I said, I'm driving on the wheel at the minute. I will go into autopilot a little bit along the way, especially when we get into the desert section. There you go, that's somebody saying hello, which was nice. Just pipped at us. So we're now leaving the main island, and we're going across to the other bigger island, which I will show you a little bit later. And again, guys, we are in multiplayer. I apologise if any swear words come up on the screen. It's not a Discord, sorry, it's not a server actually that has a lot of swearing in it, so it's very unusual. It's a UK server, and it is actually probably the best server in the UK to jump in and play with. Everybody's really friendly on this, and I will ask their permission to shout them out at some time. So we've just 18 miles to go. If you look in the distance there, it says 7.9. That's as the bird flies. That's if you were in a 4x4 or a boat. I mean, I don't think you can get a boat, but that's if you're going in a straight line to it and missing all the roads, guys. I were a bit confused with that at first, but yeah, I've kind of worked that out. That's as they would say, that's how the crow flies. We had a little bit of trouble with our brand new truck in the last video. I overloaded it and the poor thing couldn't cope, but we've rectified that now. We know what we're doing. Yeah, this is a go, 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 honest to God. If you've got PC, guys, you're going to love it. If you've got GeForce Now, Mr. Water Gaming has advised me that this is now out on GeForce Now, guys. So, yeah, you can play it. You play it on your iPad or your Samsung tablet. All you need is the app for both from your app store. Sign in, make accounts, get the game, and you're away to play on GeForce Now with your Xbox controller, guys. Do look into that if you're dying to play this. There has been some updates within the game, and they come actually pretty frequently. So this is actually scoring very positive on Steam right now, and it says it's partial Xbox controller. If you've got a mouse, guys, with your tablet, a Bluetooth mouse, you'll be all right. All you need that for is basically hitting the select buttons and stuff, I believe. And there is a free demo out at the moment on Steam, so you can download the free demo and play the free demo. Very much like the Humber Bridge, that, isn't it? Over in Humberside and Grimsby, actually. Without the lights, of course. I'm hoping at some stage they do sort out the optimization on this, because the popping in is pretty frequent. But at the minute, this game's not about the graphics, guys. It's about being on with your mates and having tons of companies to run, tons of vehicles to play with, and having a real good time, because that's what this game's about. The community on here is huge, and to be fair, all in all, a very friendly bunch. The guys that run the server do have their own Discord channel as well, so if you join this server, you are able to join their Discord, and that's something I'm planning on doing. They do a lot of the oil runs and coal runs, and yeah, that's massive, and you earn tons of money doing the coal and the oil. I think the coal and the steel actually is the big two ones, and also the logging as well. You can be a logging company. Unfortunately, we will run in the dark as well. That's the day and night cycle. And we do have snow in the game, guys, when you go up to the mountains, which is cool. little gem, as I always say, a game that keeps giving this. It's wicked. So this actually came out, guys, in December 2021. So actually, it's been going a good 3-4 years now, early access. There is actually a road maintenance simulator. That looks pretty cool. We've got the fork truck simulator. And Subway Sim 2 is coming out on the 23rd of April, guys. That looks absolutely boss. There's absolutely tons of them now on Steam. There's My Recycling Centre, which looks pretty cool. City Driver, which is boss. That's a realistic driving game, guys. I was shocked with that. I will bring that one to you. Drug Dealer 2 again is out on Steam. I've seen Game Slayer 1888, 89 actually play that. It's a wicked little game. I was fascinated watching him play that. So check out Game Slayer 1889, guys. I know Wreckfest 2 as well, if you're interested in that sort of game, is now on early access, and that's on Steam. And Two Point Museum, guys, looks really interesting. I don't know whether that's on Xbox and PS5, but do let me know in comments with that one. That one looks cool, actually. More of a sim game, isn't it? More like The Sims, or the roller coaster tycoon as well. So, you know, they're all much of a much, them sim sort of games. Don't know whether you guys would be interested in them on the channel, but the 2 Point Museum looks really good. You've got to send people out on exhibitions to find fossils for you. With an helicopter, you buy your stuff. You know how it goes, you know how them games goes. I know the NBA 2K25, I know that's out, isn't it? So if you're interested into your basketball, I know that one's out, guys. Simulation, that's what we want, isn't it? And no big rigs over the road racing is coming out. That's where you're driving a big rig and you're racing against your mates. So the graphics on that look look a bit yeah, but it looks fun, to be fair. It's a non-stop driving action. So we're now into the dark. Truck looks boss though, doesn't it? I love it all lit up like that. And as I say, didn't make the truck came ready-made. So yeah, that was in the mod section. It cost me over 300,000 coins, guys. So you do have to grind for these things. They don't drop in your lap. You know, if you want the trucks and things, you do have to pay for them. Although you can buy all the spare parts and singly at the garage and actually have them in yourself. You can modify it to your heart's content with that one. I've got to say, Pacific Drive, that looks interesting. That's a kind of driving simulation game, isn't it? And I know they keep having a sale on with Pacific Drive, and it's very positive actually in the Steam store, so that's one to look out for, guys. Again, let me know if that's already on console. That came out February 2024, did Pacific Drive. The bus is looking absolutely excellent. There is a video on the channel, guys, if you're interested in that one, by TML and Aerosoft. That's coming on an absolute treat. So yeah, that's wicked, that is. Really enjoying the bus by TML. If you like your Red Dead Redemption 2, guys, there's a 75% reduction on that at the minute. So they've dropped that from $59.99 to $14.99, which is massive, massive sale. And if you're interested, Euro Truck and American Truck Simulator is down to £4.22. They've knocked off a 75% off that, which is massive again. They're games you have to have in your library if you're on PC, and if you're not, I'm not going to say it again, get on GeForce Now and play it with your Xbox controller, guys. You're missing out some brilliant trucking hours on that, on both the games, because they're both playing absolutely mint at the minute. So yeah, the map here, basically what I'm doing is just showing you all the areas, what you can actually do in the game. That's the light store where you can buy all the lighting for the trucks. So yeah, I just came across that and I'm pleased I did, because that is a wicked little shop. But yeah, you've got your burger places you can deliver to or work for. You've got your police, construction, your city halls there. Absolutely massive. And then you know, that is huge. And then you've got your speedways there, look. That's your first one. Get on with your mates. Suit up a a really good racing car and get on with your mates and have races with them on all 3 tracks here, look. And there is time trials as well. And this is where all your heavy industrial industry is, you know. So yeah, you've got your iron ore, you've got your construction, and that road to travel down it is a killer. I've tried to do it, couldn't do it. It beat me, it beat my truck, it did. But yeah, let me know what you're playing, guys. What are you playing? Stick it in comments. What's your go-to sim right now? I'm sure they build on all this map, you know. There's tons to do. And they're cars with your recovery vehicles you can just drive along and pick up and take to the garages, and you are paid for it. Right, that's new. I didn't know. I think that's just a broken down vehicle there. I didn't know what that was. And that's where your oil refinery is. That's where all your big tanker trucks goes to. But you can see there's absolutely tons, isn't there? Absolutely tons. You've got truck jobs, you've got bus jobs, you've got police jobs, taxi jobs, recovery vehicle jobs, ambulance jobs. You know, even with the police you can stick stingers down on the road actually and burst people's tyres, which is, it's insane, isn't it? You've got your construction, you've got absolutely masses on that map. And they're still building on it, guys. So if you can, dive into this, dive in while it's early access. It supports the devs out and it keeps the game actually being made and done. Well, this is a massive follower and it's very positive on Steam. I personally can't recommend this enough actually to you guys. And you know me, if I thought it was shit, I'd tell you it was shit, guys. I wouldn't tell you a game was good. If I personally don't like it, I'll let you know I don't, but I do love this. And apologies if you can hear me diving into my cooler bag for my Pepsi Max. I need a little fridge in my gaming room. I need a little cooler, don't I? Cooler bag. Right, cheers everybody. There we go. So just over 7 miles to go, guys, so not too far away. And we got a pit there. Unfortunately, I couldn't reach the horn on my controller. Look at this though, look at the beading with the lights. Looks wicked, doesn't it? The fins all light up as well. Wicked rig that. I love this. Mind you, it cost, I think it was 3,500 coins. Oh, yeah, 350,000, sorry, coins, 3,500. It'd have been bloody cheap, wouldn't it? And that's where we'll be stopping on our next visit to Motertown when we've dropped off this delivery. I'm not promising any of my driving skills at the end, guys, to park this thing, but I'm sure we'll be able to get the load off. The night cycles are not too bad. I think the guys at the servers got it probably matched well. It's about half and half actually. I know I messed around with mine when I first started and I ended up with the nighttime being a hell of a lot longer than the daytime, so I just reset all that in settings because that were a little bit annoying. So we're just under, well, just over 5.5 miles now to go, guys. Not too long at all. If you've got this far in the video, thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and definitely hit the thumbs up, guys, if you want to see more Motertown on the channel. I love bringing it. I'd do a video a day of Motertown, I'll be honest. I absolutely love it. And it's perfect for console. I know I say that, but this is perfect for console. I really do hope they bring this to console and modernise the controllers, you know, so it works fully on controller. The wheel works a dream on this game. The force feedback, the tension, everything is wicked. The music you're hearing in this is the in-game music, and I think there's about 5 of them, and it's on a continuous rolling loop. If you wish not to hear this music and just have some decent beat tunes in the background, I'm willing to do that, guys, for you, because I know this music could get on your nerves at times. I actually don't hear it anymore when I play the game. I kind of just zone it out. Yeah, if you were a recovery vehicle, look, there's one here. You could just drive round, see it, pick it up, take it to the garage and be paid handsomely for that. So as the crow flies, 2.8 mile, but we've still 4.4 mile via road, guys. That's if you were in a 4x4 and you want to cut across country now, you could do that. But you do sink in the sand and you will get stuck. So yeah, once you're stuck, you're stuck. You can get your mates with a recovery vehicle to come and get you out, which is cool in the game. There is a cheat. If you do get stuck, respawn yourself at your own home where all your vehicles are, and then respawn your vehicle at your own home and it will come back to you. But yeah, you can put a call out on the chat there in multiplayer and ask somebody with a vehicle to come and help you out. And all in all, the guys are pretty good. They normally will. And I'd love to shout out this server. I am going to ask the guys over there whether I can do that at some point. I play a lot in here. Don't do a lot of the chat. I'm polite when I go in and say hello, but I don't do a lot of the chatting because the guys are all busy with their companies and lots of people in them. And as I'm a one-man band with my company, I just tend to just do my deliveries. We will do a bus service at some stage in Motertown. We'll bring back the garbage truck and do another little bit of that, and bring back the limo taxi, guys, because that's where I can earn tons of money. Fast money in a taxi, so if you're struggling for coins, that's where you want to be. Get the limo, guys, and yeah, you'll be soon rolling in the coins again. I'm actually pretty shocked though. This is 4-year-old, this game in early access. I honestly believed it was just a couple of years old, this one. But no, it's early access for 4 years now. It may be actually this game never comes out of early access and they're just running it and running it. You don't know, guys. Although, thinking of that, I think somebody actually said that to one of the devs in Steam maybe a month or so ago, if my recollection reminds me correctly. And the dev came back and said, no, it's in early access, we're a small dev team, we're working on it and it will be fully released. So yes, the dev, and he said I'm nipping that rumour in the bud, I remember now. So this will be definitely coming, guys, definitely coming. But it gets the community wondering after 4 years, doesn't it? You know, I'm not surprised that people do question it. I think the Bus by TML's been running about the same, about 4 years in early access as well, guys. That'll definitely come. It's coming to console as well. And it's been released at the same time, as I keep telling you. I remember Max saying that on a Discord. That was one of the devs, actually. So what we got 1.5 miles just under to go now, guys. We'll park this up and that's where I'll love you and leave you. And again, if you've got right to the end of the video, thank you so much. It's a wicked game. And if you're on your Easter holidays, I hope you're all enjoying it and you're not driving your mum and dad up the wall. I hope you're in your bedroom doing your simulation games as good as gold, you lot. And mum and dad, if you're watching this and this is how you're easing your way through the school holidays, I don't blame you. Jump on here, have a few hours and relax. Just under a mile now, guys, to get there. Yeah, the sounds of the wheels and the brakes and the air brakes are just wicked, aren't they? So this is where you'll see my absolutely pristine backing in of this truck, guys. And if you've seen any of my other videos trying to back up, then you know that's a load of bloody rubbish. Right, we'll do our best with this. I don't care as long as I can just back it in and be paid for the cargo. That's the important thing, isn't it? But yeah, I was thinking about ATS, ETS training school and giving that a go. See whether I can teach myself properly how to back how to back these in. So we're through there nicely, and now it's time to swing this old lass round and get paid for this job. If you're squeamish, I'd close your eyes now, guys. We'll see what we can do, as long as I can just touch that green box and get the cargo. And always on a recording, I feel 10 times more pressure. I'm a lot better than this when I just sit and do it on my own, I promise you. Oops, misjudged that wall, didn't I? Oh dear, let's back up a little. Come on, get a grip. Let's get this lorry turned round. Now then, it always goes different to how I bloody want it. I think I'm too heavy-handed on the wheel. We'll get her in. We'll get paid, guys. And we've just arrived in time for lunchtime. It's 1:20, so I'm going to dive out here and get ourselves a massive English breakfast full of black pudding. Guys, and that's Motertown behind the wheel. It's boss, isn't it? What a boss game. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. You know what I'm going to say. I'm Roman. I've been Popcorn. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.